committee, after due process, has taken a decision in the matter. We sincerely request you to kindly consider our submission in the right spirit. Then, my lord, we enclose these documents. Last 3 years, class-wise enrollment and results. Last 3 years, audit report. The school is self-financed. Parent-teacher meeting resolution, managing committee resolution, educational qualifications with supporting documents attached, parent teachers attached, managing committee resolution register not applicable since private, may not be clarified. Service termination related of Sushil enclosed, showing he was under private management with no connection to DI or council. CCTV footage of the allegation brought against him. We enclose that also. Appointment and approval of all teaching and attached. Fire disaster management attached. Pay structure and disbursement details of approved staff and salary enclosed. My lord, this DA usually travels directly to the bank account. It is, the school has got nothing to do. My lord, one allegation, your lordship will be pleased to see that there is an allegation that we have manipulated the DA part. My lord, first submission to that aspect is, my lord, this DA, whoever gets X, that X amount is transmitted from his office to the concerned teacher's account. There is no, my lord, involvement of the school anywhere. That is one aspect. Second aspect is, my lord, insofar as a private unaided school, my lord, how
judgment
can be stretched.
judgment defunct managing committee.
We have given all details. Thereafter, my lord,
Defunct managing committee.
once again, my lord, on 16, forwarding note was furnished to the Deputy Director Education Department on 16th of September, that is page 48.
Is there any order from any of the Article 12 authorities restraining you to function normally?
No. My lord, apart from, my lord, one after the other, my lord, calling us for hearings.
Yes.
My lord, why should we, my lord, what we have little, my lord, I may be wrong, my lord, but what we have little learned, my lord, why should I submit myself to the jurisdiction of an authority which does not have?
All right,
face of
yes.
it?
My lord, I'm up with the, yes, my lord, I'm up with the, yes, I'm up with the division bench judgment here, my lord, division bench held.
1 minute, let me hear the state authority, Article
But here,
12
Lordship,
authority
when the
first.
the school authority defunct to Lordship, decision bench
yes.
what's the order, what's the order?
Defunct managing committee has no role, my lord, cannot take any action against any.
What is your locus standi?
My locus standi imparting education is the, my lord, public service. Whenever, my lord, there is a, my lord, whenever there is a illegalities involved in the matter, court as well as the, my lord, parent body cannot start their eyes, my lord. So from the, my lord,
in how many schools did you see that these type of illegalities are being committed or not?
My lord, here in the same school, my lord, our division bench held that so far the defunct managing committee cannot take any action. My lord, kindly see.
No, it's all right. Defunct managing committee, whether the managing committee is defunct or not is a question to be seen, right? What is your role? What jurisdiction do you have to interfere and meddle into the affairs of the school? You have lost your job. And now you want to partner out
because my lord, I have
the
seen the illegalities. That is why I have become the eyesore of them. That's why, my lord, they have.
You are a contractual teacher.
Not contractual. I am working since last 15 years. Last 15 years, my lord, I am working.
As a contractual teacher, not as a regular teacher, your service is not approved. How were you appointed? Was there a regular selection process?
Assistant unapproved.
My lord, assistant unapproved teacher, my lord.
Yes. Was there a regular selection process? No, that way you cannot take instruction and make submission before the court. You need to prepare yourself properly.
But
and what is the state stand?
Lordship, my stand, Lordship, as per the complaint lodged by the Lordship, here my respondent number 7. Thereafter directed by the board only for the inquiry. Only kindly see the last page, Lordship. 55. Only for the Lordship, kindly see the, but it did not appear. Kindly see the Lordship.
The documents that you are relying upon, did you communicate those to the petitioner?
No, but he, Lordship, said to communicate. But kindly see the last page, Lordship, of the DI order, Lordship.
Yes.
Only for the, kindly see the in pursuant to the Deputy Secretary General West Bengal Board of Secretary of such and such order, a hearing was called by the DI at 3 p.m. memo such and such date regarding allegation relating to the financial irregularities, misappropriated funds, violation of statutory rules and administrative lapse against the managing committee of the school, whereas the school authority did not appear on that said date on the hearing deliberately rather communication related dated 21st January 2026 to this office, wherein excuse for the not attending the hearing that the DI Kolkata not provide the West Bengal Board of Secondary Order by later dated such and such date. Whereas the office has already provided a copy of the allegation and charges which provided by the West Bengal Board of Secondary Education. According to this memo such and such dated, this is email dated such and such as made by the ex-incumbent against the concerned school authority. In spite of this, no person appeared before the office undersigned 21st January 2026 on the date of hearing, and the school authority concerned disobeyed the instruction of the higher authority. This is very disappointing and dissatisfying.
All right, I have read it. See, the hearing
Only
was
for the
fixed.
calling lordship did not appear on date.
Hearing was fixed on the 21st.
Lordship.
The school communicated on 20th to give documents, and you communicated via email on 20th giving the documents.
Lordship.
Right. Now, did you get the documents 9th of January?
According to us, what we got is this. This is the only communication, may not addressed to various authorities, may not this. I'll just show your lordship what has been given to us. Now, please fall back to page, may not this 67 onwards.
Only for
67
the
onwards.
1 minute.
attend the hearing.
Page 67, annexure P12 is what we have been communicated, nothing else.
67.
This
Here
complaint
the-
was communicated.
Possibly this is the
Complaint of
initiation.
no, this is not initiation. Is long. Miller, I showed you a lordship. Miller, August 2025.
This is December
Page
25.
47. Page 47, 48.
Now you have got that also. 47, 48. It is here.
48. We have responded. We have given all papers and documents. Miller, this roving inquiry is not ending. Miller, I could have understood that we have not furnished documents. We have refrained from furnishing documents.
Are you there in this matter for the board?
Miller, not yet received, your lordship.
Not yet received.
Miller, mail, any service upon mail,
They are
You all are accepting copies on mail.
accepting, my lord, but I don't know, my lord. Maybe I have to take instruction and come back.
Yes, take instruction. When is the next hearing scheduled? 2nd of February.
2nd of February, we
Over.
2nd February, long.
It is
In the meanwhile,
over.
lordship fix the matter, lordship early at 2nd February. 2nd February is the lordship. That is gone. That is gone, lordship.
Hmm.
That lordship give me the next. He did on 2nd February, but he did not.
Let the stand be disclosed. Please come. The petitioner claims to be a de-getting school. Stop. The school is aggrieved as the District Inspector of Schools has called for a hearing in terms of the letter provided by the West Bengal Board of Secondary Education in response to a complaint filed by the private respondent, who was a contractual teacher of the school and whose service stood terminated by the school way back in January 2025.
Managing committee is a defunct one, mother.
Stop. Next. The according to the school, as the school does not receive any aid from the state, the state ought not to interfere in the internal affairs of the school. Stop. Not the prayer has been made to restrain the state respondents to proceed with any inquiry in response to the complaint lodged by a terminated teacher. Stop. Learned advocate representing the state submits that steps have been taken as per the communication of the West Bengal Board of Secondary Education. Stop. Learned advocate representing the private respondent alleges that the managing committee of the school is a defunct one. Stop. As a citizen of the country, the private respondent has drawn the attention of the respondent authorities with regard to the financial irregularities committed in the school. Learned advocate for the board is yet to receive instruction in the matter. Stop paragraph. It appears that the district inspector of schools scheduled a hearing on 2nd February 2026. Stop. Citing pendency of the instant writ petition, the school has not appeared in the hearing. Stop. Since the jurisdiction of the district inspector of schools to conduct the hearing has been questioned, the hearing which was scheduled is directed to be kept in abeyance for the time being. Stop. The board, the DI, board and the DI are directed to file report by way of affidavit disclosing their stand. Stop. The private respondent shall also file an affidavit. Stop. The affidavit shall be made ready and circulated by 20th February 2026. Release the matter on 2nd of March 2026.
In the meantime, no hearing, my lordship.
Kept in
abeyance, lordship.
the time being.
The matter will appear on 3rd.
Affidavit of
2nd March, but lordship, in the meantime, I file a report on the affidavit, in the form of affidavit, not affidavit in opposition, lordship.
No.
I have filed a report on the in the form of affidavit, lordship.
উপরটা আছে তো?
Petitioner, my lord, led by Mr. Sinha, he
But
is
I am appearing, my lord.
appearing online on the DA matter before the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord. For that reason, I am praying for the short passover, my lord.
Passover.
Mr. বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায়
But take it tomorrow.
Yes, my lord. For that reason, I am praying for a short passover.
He has got so many juniors. Can't any of the juniors proceed with the matter?
7 towers. My lord, my
towers,
friend wants to argue on this matter, my lord. For that reason, I am praying for a short passover.
He wants to argue, the court will hear him, but in the meantime, the juniors can also argue, isn't it?
জ্যোতির্ময় হাতি
Where is he on record?
Report now.
Not today. Next.
7.
SSC এখানটা তো আমাদের লিখতে লেখা আছে। ঠিক আছে Sure. পরেরটা, seven.
Petitioner, my lord, before your lordship, my lord, has initially, my lord, applied for her transfer on medical ground. My lord, that was not being considered. She came before this Hon'ble Court. This Hon'ble Court directed that her application should be forwarded. Should be forwarded.
All right.
So thereafter, my lord, the school opposing that application went up before the Honorable Division Bench. My lord, the Honorable Division Bench dismissed that appeal by imposition of 50,000 rupees cost. So after that, my lord, the medical examination of the petitioner, my lord, was conducted and it was said to be successful. And my lord, her application was forwarded to the School Service Commission back in, my lord, June 2025. So now, my lord, what happened in this meantime, my lord, since nothing was being done in that particular matter, my lord, the petitioner, my lord, went on, my lord, visiting and writing letters to the commission. The commission finally, my lord, issued a recommendation letter, my lord, day before yesterday. So in that recommendation letter, the commission given to a school, the petitioner chosen two respondent number 6 and 7 schools. The commission has given her recommendation to a school which definitely she chose to be the third preference. So what happens here, thereafter she entered into the other 2 schools, the first and second preference schools. They have in writing has given that they have 2 vacancies yet left. So even in spite of that, that was not done. So why I moved it urgently to your lordship? Because now since the recommendation is issued, the board is going to issue the transfer order. So I just since I see that the affidavit of I have served upon all the respondents, including the commission. So now if
Show the recommendation, please.
yes.
Who is
Can you
the
please page number
commission?
78?
I'm for the state.
You're not for the group.
Same matter.
Page number 70. I'm sorry.
Who is for the commission? There are other councils. Nobody is here today. No, it cannot be done that way. Dr. Patra, who appeared in the earlier matter?
Earlier matter, I tell you, lordship.
Sunit Kumar Roy.
Yes.
Yes, in the writ also and in the appeal also. Call him. Call him.
So I'll just take your lordship to 2-3 pages. By this time, Mr. Diamond comes up. Page number 70, is the recommendation letter, and 71 and 72. 71 and 72. Alright, 70.
In none of the earlier matters, in the writ and the appeal, the commission disclosed its stand.
No, because that only at that particular time the school was not forwarding.
School was not. So the commission didn't have any role.
Did not. Yeah.
Right.
So at page number 71, lordship sees. So there your lordship will see English. There are 2 normal section post. Lordship will see the dates 2026. And page number 72, your lordship will see serial number 3 English. There is a still vacant post at 1. So these 2 schools, my lord, are my first
You
one.
are teaching English.
English, my lord.
All right.
In normal section.
In regular section.
So there are 2 posts, and in the last school month there is 1 post is still vacant. So I just request your lordship if my
Let him come.
very well, mother.
And why was cost imposed? The court must have come to some finding.
My lord, in this particular matter, the petitioner's suffering was extremely grave. My lord, that was evident from the medical certificates. And
All
after
right.
that, my lord, this school has been, my lord, taking different kinds of stand, my lord, that is completely unknown to the law. So that was being considered by the Honorable Division Bench. So my lord, Honorable Division Bench, my lord, came to a finding that that was a vindictive attitude on the part of the school. So thereafter, my lord, the cost was imposed.
All right, I'm passing it over. Oh, he's come.
Yes.
Did you receive the brief in this matter?
No, my lord.
Not yet.
No, my lord. But
There's an urgency. The petitioner has been recommended to a third preferred school despite vacancy remaining in the first and the second one. Take instruction and come back tomorrow.
But I'm sure, my lord, my learned friend is applying for the board. The order will not be issued today.
I take also instruction also and I will come back.
Tomorrow.
Appointment letter issue.
Tomorrow. To allow the learned advocate representing the commission and the board to come ready with proper instruction in the matter. As to why, despite vacancies remaining in the first and second preferred school of the petitioner, she has been recommended to the third one. Stop. The petitioner is suffering from grave medical issues. Stop. ঠিক আছে? Tomorrow.
My lord, can it be Monday? In the meantime, nothing will be happening.
But in this meantime,
Take care. Nothing should happen.
The board should
Because,
not issue the order.
if the
No,
transfer order is issued,
No, no.
then time limit 2 days, 3 days
Copy.
are given,
Yes.
Copy recommend.
Yes.
right?
I'm trying.
কিস্তি আচ্ছা মানডে করে দিন 9th urgent motion service taken on record
The board,
Monday.
would it be a lordship's direction on the board so that they do not do anything if nothing is done yet?
There is
For my life.
a desire of the court. Your learned friend is here, just wait, and you get 2-3 days time. The matter is there before the court.
Great.
Ujjwal.
Next.
Accusation. Right. The affidavit of service. But here, my lord, you can state the
But this case, I am appearing for the SSC. Main prayer is against the DPSC Malda.
not DPSC. My prayer is against the Commissioner of School Education.
Commissioner of School Education, state is there.
My lord, I am
All right, yes, what is the allegation?
So, my lord, here, my lord, the petitioners before your lordship, my lord, initially was, my lord, the candidates who were selected in 2016 SLST. So thereafter, my lord, what happens, my lord, the entire, my lord, the Boishaki Bhattacharya happened, and my lord, they were
DPSC Mamla primary board.
May I just-
Possibility
may I-
determination is with the some other bench.
Yes, let me just, my lord, make my submission, your lordship. Thereafter, your lordship will decide.
No,
So, but previously,
let me point out why. Let me point
Previous-
out.
I adopt the submission of Mr.
Just wait, he says the commissioner is the answering respondent. Yes,
so, my lord, what happens here, my lord, previously they were working in the primary schools under the DPSC Malda.
Hmm.
So, my lord, what happens in this meantime? The Boishaki Bhattacharya and thereafter, my lord, the extension of the appointment till 31st of December. So, my lord, our chance to get back to the previous employment was extended up to 31st of December. So, in this meantime, my lord, the board, my lord, issued the board, my lord, moved before the Honorable Supreme Court by taking out an application for extension of further time, because, my lord, their point was that the Madhyamik HS examinations are going, and, my lord, the new sessions are coming. So, my lord, thereafter, the Honorable Supreme Court extended the time up to 31st of August. In this meantime, 29th of December, my lord, the Commissioner of School Education, my lord, gives us, my lord, the persons who wanted to get back to the previous employment, my lord, the extension of time till 31st of August, pursuant to the Honorable Supreme Court's order. 30th of December, my lord, the Commissioner of School Education issues the next order by saying that yesterday's order I'm keeping in on suspension. That means, my lord, our chance, my lord, to get back to the previous employment, my lord, goes because of the 30th of December's notification.
but the Supreme Court order remains, isn't it?
Events. So, my lord, my prayer before your lordship that so that this, pursuant to the Honorable Supreme Court's order, our chances for getting back to the previous employment should be extended up to 31st of August 2026.
Show the order of the commissioner, please.
Yes. So, my lord, if I directly take your lordship, my lord, to
29th December.
my lord, to page number 75.
Yes.
My lord, if I the lordship sees page number 75, my lord, second paragraph is the quotation of paragraph 47 of Supreme Court. My lord, then, my lord, kindly sees, accordingly, the eligible candidates who had applied for allowing them to join their previous services, schools, primary, secondary, were allowed to join in the previous service.
Hmm.
In the meantime, 18th of December, the Honorable Supreme Court has extended the period of completion of the selection process till 2026, August 2026, in miscellaneous application number such and such. After the Honorable Apex Court has passed such order in 18 December, a good number of candidates may have prayed to you, that means, my lord, the other the departments, for extension of joining period in the old school pre-2016 recruitment by such and such, by the Honorable Sir. Considering the situation, I am directed to advise you to allow extension of joining period if applied by the individual candidates. So, this is 29th December. Then, my lord, comes to the next page, page number 77. My lord, it says in this is, my lord, 30th of December. In reference to the above, this is to inform you that
As the issue of
that as the
extension of
issue
time.
of
as
extension of
placed by
time
some
for
candidates
joining the
before
previous
Honorable
service had
High
been
Court.
placed by some candidates before the Honorable High Court, Calcutta. I am directed to request you not to give any effect to this office memo number such and such dated 29th December until further order.
Right.
So, my lord, because of this, my lord, our chance, my lord, of my lord going back to our previous employment, my lord, is suspended.
Who said? I do not read it that way.
Because my lord, 29th December is suspended.
Maybe. Supreme Court order remains.
But,
That
but
is the
the
prime
Honorable
thing.
Supreme Court, my lord, does not
Take
express.
instruction, come back.
I'll take instructions. My lord, yes.
Where is the council's role now? What is the role of the council? You objected?
My lord, the issue is.
But my lord,
No, let
Can
me
I-
hear Commissioner first.
My lord, I have to take specific instructions. My lord,
No, you raised an objection
Yes.
that the matter should go before the council, taking up.
Training to my lord, they are placing in the my lord, primary my lord, school. So my lord, that is
Sir,
why, my lord,
The
object, my lord.
impugned communication is of the Commissioner of School Education. The council did not make any communication. So prior to making submission, you should have gone through the brief and seen as to how the commissioner comes in. You are not for the council, isn't it?
No, my lord.
It's only for the sake of opposing the petitioner. If you make submission, then that is not proper.
My lord.
It is your action that the petitioner is challenging.
My lord.
And the Supreme Court order remains supreme
My lord.
despite the commissioner's order.
My lord, I'll come back with instructions, my lord. I have
Please
some
do.
submissions to make, my lord.
Please do.
Yes, yes.
Please come. The petitioner. But tell me one thing,
Yes.
the writ petitioner, this matter can also be taken up by the bench taking up primary matters. There is no difficulty because the Commissioner of School Education is writing the letter and at the top it is mentioned primary branch. Why will it be taken up by the...
To several other my lord, department? Because my lord, I am agreed by the Commissioner of School Education's order.
Right.
So, my lord,
He is acting under the Directorate of School Education primary branch.
No,
Why will you not go before the primary bench?
I tell you, lordship will see the previous order. This is my lord, Director of the School Education primary branch. My lord, lordship, to whom my lord, they are addressed. To Secretary West Bengal Board of Secondary Education,
Right.
the Secretary of the West Bengal School
Primary education.
Chairman DPSCs.
Yes.
So my lord, all the departments in which my lord, we were
Maybe,
just
but
working,
then
it is the
since
parent order of the Commissioner of School Education.
this can be assailed before the primary bench also.
My lord, yes. Also, it could be. My lord, I just tell your lordship that right now we are working and serving, my lord, in the higher secondary schools. Now, my lord, what happens here, my lord, unless our grievances are, my lord, met by the Commissioner of School Education, my lord, we will not be able to serve them now. Now, my lord, we are having a Madhyamik and HS examination, vote duty. And all of them have
Whatever. लिखूं तो देखिए.
my lord,
The communication of the 30th December 2025
and my lord, both
of
are,
the
my lord,
Commissioner of School Education.
both are, my lord, primary branch, my lord, in 29th as well as the 30th.
Ah.
But both 29th communication as well as the 30th communication, my lord,
already
pertains to the primary branch director of school education.
Suspending the earlier communication dated 29th December 2025, wide which the Secretary of the Board of Secondary Education and the Secretary of the Board of Primary Education were directed to act in accordance with the order passed by the Honorable Supreme Court on 18th of December 2025 in miscellaneous application number 709 of 2025 in civil appeal number 4805 of 2025 is impugned in the instant writ petition. Stop. The petitioner apprehends that by virtue of the impugned communication dated 30th December 2025, comma, the respondent authorities may not take steps in accordance with the order passed by the Honorable Supreme Court and permit the job losers to revert to their earlier job may not be permitted. Stop paragraph. Learned advocate representing the state respondents is directed to revert with instruction. How soon
My lord, any day next week, my lord.
Today we are 5th. I place it on the 17th of February.
As your lordship.
As your lordship.
Service is taken on record.
Grateful.
Grateful. My lord, I am for the petition.
Yes.
I'm appealing for the state.
That's CTF to GPA matter, my lord. Husband of the petitioner was assistant teacher in a secondary school, and retired from service 29 February 2000, and my lord expired on 21st July 2012. She paid for granting pension, my lord, and refund the government share. Lordship passed the judgment and corrected it.
Are you aware of the order that he is relying?
No, Lordship, but he said a similar order has been
Similar
passed.
orders are
Lordship.
being passed.
Lordship, I also did a matter a few days back. They can.
Order that's
Grateful, my lord.
Excuse me.
9 Lordship, I appear for the petitioner. Well, evidence of service.
Who is your other side?
Procedure কি আছে? But I have informed the last day.
Who is he? He or she?
Payal Mitri is appearing. Mr. Payal Mitri is appearing.
What is your prayer?
PR is, my lord, not releasing the salary.
Not releasing salary.
My lord, petitioner has approved teacher on due to the deputation basis. Thereafter, he has, my lord, ended his service on 31st January 2020. And he claimed that period of 30th June 2020, after the retirement, 14/11/2019, to my lord, the 30th January, 2 months salary. He has not
After
been paid
retirement service on
After-
deputation.
on deputation.
Did you approach the authority with your prayer?
Kindly see the come to page 15 to the president through TIC. বিশ্বরম্ভ বিদ্যাপীঠ পোস্ট অফিস বিশ্বরম্ভ পূর্বস্থলী ডিস্ট্রিক্ট পূর্ব বর্ধমান
Page 16.
পেজ 15
Page
Page
15 is
15.
a chart.
কি লিখেছি?
Which matter is this?
9 item 9 14 WPF 14/100 of 2024 না 9টা নয় তো তাহলে তো ভুল হয়েছে
5 of 24.
Jutika Bishas. This is the petitioner name is Jutika Bishas. Exact. He has made a mistake. Poretta. Next.
I don't know.
He has made a mistake. The record.
I'm passing it over.
No. This is my matter is with me.
Yes.
He has number to pull. This is my the supplementary affidavit. This is the
ওটা ফেরত যাবে
arrow number 2.
Supplementary affidavit. Why?
There is a coordinate bench earlier is directed to submit the approval letter. That is, my lord, it has been filed to supplementary affidavit. Kindly
All right.
order passed by this honorable court on 2nd May 2024.
Hmm.
That is that leave is granted to let such supplementary be affirmed within a period of 1 week date and thereof be supplied.
See, this affidavit, a supplementary affidavit, was affirmed in May 2024, and we are in February 2024. The on record did not get time to paginate.
May 2024.
It is not paginated. Why? Why will you be so casual? Huh? You are relying upon certain documents. Will you not paginate the brief?
You should have, my lord, paginated.
Yes.
But this is, my lord,
So what is your prayer?
here is, my lord, this is regarding the, this is also the.
Where is your representation?
That is kindly come to page 20 to the director, the district inspector of school, Berapur, not 20. The application for getting arrear claim 2,59,594.
with admissible interest from the year of 2001 to till the date of disbursement.
Please come. None appears on behalf of the state respondents. Give the affidavit of service.
Affidavit of service.
Supplementary affidavit filed by the petitioner in court today be
Yeah.
retained with the records.
একটা supplementary আগে দেওয়া আছে, দেওয়া আছে।
It's there. File Mitro. Acha. The petitioner's representation before the District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Barakpur, praying for releasing arrear claim with admissible interest from the year 2001
2001
till 24.
till now 2001 he has paid for till the disbursement according to the says in petition prayer till the disbursement.
I have joined the post in 1998. Area claim has been calculated as per order 2000. What is the period
Period,
from
my lord,
2001 till
1998 to February 2001. Kindly come to page 10. This matter was earlier moved before this honorable court, and Divine Justice Bhattacharya has pleased to pass an order, and this letter has been communicated to the DI on 11/10/2001. Kindly come to page 10.
Yes.
27/8/1998 to February 2001, as per the memo dated such and such.
All right, then.
Order of this honorable court and the such and such is pending 2,59,594. This
Yes.
is the period.
Yes. This is the period.
Yes.
And this was in 2001 and you are coming in 2024.
My lord, after
23 years delay. Why will the court allow your petition?
thereafter, my lord, kindly come to page 18.
Yes.
Page 18, my lord, it has been issued on, it is also 19/10/2001.
Yes.
Back to forward and
What is
thereafter,
the ground of delay? Have you mentioned anything?
my lord, they have been, my lord, supplied, they have been stated in this writ application, they have submitted all documents.
Yes.
To the competent authority.
Right.
Thereafter, my lord, the amount has not been released. This is his.
What were you doing for 23 years?
Lastly, my lord, he has.
কি বললাম?
Delay, regarding delay, he has not. my lord. Paragraph 7, he has stated that being aggrieved and dissatisfied with the purported denial or respondent not to disburse the area claim amount of 20 years continuous service towards the wrong calculation by the respondent number 4, your begs to refer this
Period
application
বললাম?
proceed on the following amongst others.
2000. From the year 2000 till date. ঠিক আছে. Is pending consideration. Stop. On a perusal of the averments made in the writ petition, it appears that the petitioner has admitted that the arrear claim for about 20 years have not been disbursed by the authority. Stop. The petitioner appears to have approached this court by filing writ petition in the year 1998.
WP 19944 W of 1998.
Where is the final order?
And also the approval of payment will be subject to the payment of the writ application.
Where is the final order? Has the writ petition been disposed of?
This way has been disposed of. My
Show me.
Yes, status কিছু আছে? My lord, he has informed that he has checked up the record. There is after this there is no order.
That means the writ petition is pending.
2000 after 2000 record shows that
এই আমাদের CIS এ কি দেখা যাবে? 98 দেখুন তো 19944 19944 1998.
record My lord, kindly come to page 16.
I've seen page 16.
Page 16, they have been disposed of the said application filed by the respondent number 8 by passing an order to that extent. Since the Honorable Court did not pass any interim order on 24/9/19.
This is an order passed in CAN, which is annexed at
And
page 9.
that is
Where is the writ petitions order?
my lord, these are I think my knowledge goes that CAN has been disposed on the basis of the writ application. My knowledge.
Where
goes-
is it mentioned?
That is page 16. Page 16, His Lordship was pleased to dispose of the said application filed by respondent by passing an order to that extent. Since the Honorable Court did not pass any interim
Listen, the order is there at page 9. Why are you looking at the communication of the advocate? আচ্ছা কি বললাম বলুন তো being WP 19944 within bracket W of 1998. Stop. The fate of the said writ petition is not disclosed. Stop. The 98 এর ফাইল কি পাওয়া যাবে অনিমেষ বাবু? 9 of WP 19944 W of 1998 be placed before this court on the adjourned date. Stop. Let notice be served upon the learned advocate representing the respondents. Stop. Released on 2nd March.
For the petitioner,
Yes.
the matter, my lord, my lord, ADR things are arising out of, my lord, change of option from CPF to GPF. But I have to corrected your lordship.
Show me the refund of amount.
Page 14.
Twenty-ninth of August 2014. Depositor done. You have mentioned
Yes.
9th September 2014. Where is this 9th September 20?
Page 15, your lordship, my lord, kindly have a look. Column number 3, left hand side. It was from 9th September 2014, pension has been given.
So you assume that it is from that date.
No, it has been given from 9th September.
All right. Retired in 2008. Disposed. Purva Mednipur, you've checked up?
Yes.
Order আছে. Next.
Overdrawn, my lord, treasury challan.
All right. Order is here.
This is my lord overdrawn treasury challan.
But she for the state. Disposed.
Rank for the state.
Yes.
Yes, my lord, the petitioner is a my lord, the approved teacher on deputation vacancy. And he has, my lord, period has been expired on 30th June 2020. But he has claimed the benefit area salary of my lord 14/11/2009 to my lord 31st January 2020. And also the benefit of the 6th pay commission of the period between the 2020 to 30th June 2020. That is page 15, his my lord, the complaint.
Yes, state.
My lord, I have not got any instruction, but my lord will kindly see the paragraph 2.
His
My
approval
lord,
letter has been-
unfortunately, the petitioner was lost the approval and thereafter GD was made in 2022. A GD was made after almost 3 years in December 2022, stating that he has lost something way back in
GT te letter আছে।
Joined on 14th of November 19. Date of joining of the school. From 14th November 19 till 31st January 20,
No,
you
it-
worked.
June 2020. Stated from 14th November 2020 to 30th June 2020, and on that particular period, he has lost the approval letter, and so yes.
What is your period of service? From November 19 to June 20?
Now, my period of service, my lord, the 14/11, kindly see that is
1411 to?
14/11 to
Where is the letter of deputation?
30th June 20, I place your lordship.
Letter of deputation, is it annexed?
No, ma'am.
What is there?
That,
What is?
that is the my lord, letter of deputation. Yes, my lord, just says. কোথায় বলেছি সেটা?
Page 12. What is this payslip for the month of February 20? Whose payslip is this?
This is the petitioner place, Jutika Bishas. That is the month of February 2020.
What is the, why the pay has been given? And if you have received for 2020, why are you saying that you have not received?
Now, February, up to the February 2020, my lord, we have salary has been as per the salary statement. But they have claimed, my lord, the 14/11/2009 after joining his service. Thereafter 30th June 2020, in between the period, my lord, last month he has not been paid.
No, your calculation is not tallying. If you say that
Kindly-
you have received in February, then how can it remain pending from November 19?
As your lordship is, if it is correct, that is come to page 14.
14.
আমি জ্যোতিকা বিশ্বাস পিতা
This is your representation.
বিদ্যালয় ডেপুটেশন বেসে কর্মশিক্ষা পদে যোগদান করি এবং 30th June 2020 তারিখে অবসর গ্রহণ করি। 14/11/2019 এ যে 31/1/2020 পর্যন্ত আমি বেতন মাইনে পাইনি এবং 1st January 2020 থেকে 30th June 2020 পর্যন্ত বোর্ড পাইনি। মানে it is মানে admittedly the 14th November 2019 he has joined his service and as per his word letter.
Where are the documents? Nothing to show that you joined service, deputation. Nothing is there. And this page 13 and page 12, February, you received the pay.
স্কুল দিবে আমরা দিব না ও তো
Then bonus areas.
ডেপুটেশন তো
নেট স্যালারি তো 30,000
নেই
গ্রস স্যালারি।
I cannot follow. There are so many blanks which require to be filled up. I dismiss the writ petition. It's absolutely devoid of proper facts. Please come. The petitioner claims to be an approved.
Advocate on record might says that it be usual file a liberty to phrase with better particulars.
After you see you are in the trouble, you withdraw.
I am not valid. My record advocate on record is here.
আচ্ছা, তাহলে ছেড়ে দিন। Learned advocate for the petitioner submits that there are incurable defects in the writ petition whereas to withdraw the writ petition with liberty to file fresh petition on the self same cause of action upon proper and better particulars. Allow করে দিয়ে করে দেবেন। Affidavit of service taken.
Get from that.
আপনার জুনিয়র দিয়ে দিচ্ছি।
Withdrawn. The matter was mentioned for upgradation citing urgency. Stop. At the time of call, none appears on behalf of the petitioner. Stop. The writ petition stands dismissed for default. Next.
If you will die for the petitioner, this is overdrawn amount 2 years charge. Page 17 is the
Disposed. Service is taken on record.
if you will die for the petitioner.
We have other state residents.
It is also
Take.
the overdrawn same money.
তাদের নামটা একটু নিন।
It is happy to see. Well, the page 18 is the other question.
32 years.
32 years?
Excess amount with effect from, my lord, kindly have a look at my instruction, my lord.
Page 18. Well, column number 8. Column number 8A.
My lord, point number
Overdrawn
7,
salary.
ultimate point 7, my lord. Loan excess amount with effect from such and such up to retirement, and it was placed by the competent authority during taking of pension which was communicated to the after retirement of that is petitioner. Accordingly, this authority deposits the excess amount to treasury chair in favor of the petition.
Employee was the TIC.
How could it be that the
Here's the TIC.
authority missed the inadvertent calculation for the last 32
Here's
years?
TIC, kindly keep it in mind.
Maybe TIC is not on the very first 32 years. He was definitely not the TIC. Instruction be written with the records. The usual order is here. Disposed. Tell your officers to be a bit careful.
Yes.
See, so many rupees.
Yes, government.
This is the government exchequer. This is not fair.
17 also the overdrawn amount that I have corrected. Page 17 is the
Disposed. Give your slip,
Yes, madam.
appearance slip.
Yes, madam.
I am for the petitioner.
Yes.
In this matter, petitioner paying for retirement benefit along with the pensionary benefits. The petitioners had is found Biswajit Mondal. He was the approved assistant teacher, and thereafter he was died, but sudden died in the year 2023. Kindly see annexer P1, the death certificate, my lord. Age 14, my lord.
Yes.
After this death, my lord, he prayed for legal year certificate. My lord, mother Madhuvilata is the mother. He is a petitioner, and he has wife and also minor daughter. And thereafter, petitioner made a representation annexed page 16, my lord, page 16 P3. My lord, according to this petitioner, he prayed for my lord 1/3 share retirement benefits along with pensionary benefits. Petitioner is a senior citizen, my lord. This is my humble plea.
Did the widow receive anything?
No, my lord.
Widow also
No.
not received.
Because of the pending of this writ petition on the ground, my lord, not received, my lord.
And Ashanto, the son of the petitioner, died in harness on 22nd of December 2023. So, the mother of the employee has approached this court seeking for payment of her share of the death cum retirement benefit. Stop. A representation from the petitioner to the Commissioner of School Education.
This was number 2.
And to the District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Birbhum, is pending consideration for a considerable period of time. Paragraph. Without entering into the merit of the claim of the petitioner, the instant writ petition stands disposed of by directing the District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Birbhum, to take a decision on the prayer of the petitioner for releasing her share in the terminal dues of the deceased employee in accordance with law. Stop. Next. In accordance with law at the earliest, but positively within a period of 12 weeks from the date of communication of this order. An opportunity of hearing shall be granted to the other legal heirs.
Yes, ma'am.
Prior to passing a final order in the matter. Stop. Any amount that is found due and payable shall be disbursed in favor of the to the heirs of the deceased. Stop. Learned advocate for the petitioner is directed to forward a copy of the representation seeking payment along with all other necessary documents to the aforesaid respondent at the time of communicating the order of the court.
Yes, ma'am.
Disposed. Shall be taken on record.
For the prisoner money. Overall matter, refund through the TR challan.
Disposed.
20 minutes for the state.
And for the prisoner matter, same matter, sir, overall matter, refund through TR challan.
The dates are properly written, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Disposed.
Right.
But this is also overall matter. Refund to the TR challan.
Disposed.
I am applied on behalf of the state.
22 also same matter, my lord, overall matter.
Disposed.
My lord, this is also overall matter, my lord.
Disposed.
Item number 24, I'm on behalf of state, my lord.
Evidence service and supplementary evidence.
My lord, let me hand up the instructions from the state.
The relating to Lordship, family pension of unmarried daughter. Lordship, the 381 case, father retired, Lordship, 31st of January, 80. And thereafter, father died, 84, and mother died, 2003.
Who is the petitioner?
Petitioner is the unmarried daughter.
What he wants? She wants.
Family pension, Lordship.
All right.
In terms of the judgment, larger bench.
All right.
Lordship,
You've got the usual order that is being passed.
Why?
No.
See, petitioner filed earlier petition, Lordship.
Hmm.
The court directed to consider my case, and the DPPG rejected my prayer.
Where is it? The rejection is under challenge.
Yes, Lordship.
Is there?
No, Lordship. Thereafter, Lordship, I have filed it petition, Lordship. After special bench judgment, Lordship, still has not considered, Lordship.
Where is the
Rejection order.
rejection order?
Rejection order, Lordship. Page 58.
All right. After page 58 to 60, what happened? You filed another writ petition.
No, Lordship.
This is the writ
This is
petition.
the last, Lordship.
Where is the, what is the date of this order? Page 58? 2017? And
Yes.
challenging the order of 2017, you approach the court in 2025.
In the year 23, Lordship, the Shobita Rai judgment has passed, Lordship. Thereafter, I made representation, Lordship.
Thereafter, you
That-
made representation.
It is the pension case, Lordship.
Yes.
Due to financial crisis, Lordship, I could not come to court. When we come to the supplementary affidavit, Lordship, my income is only 1,000.
সাপ্লিমেন্টারি দিয়েছে
Page 7. Supplementary affidavit.
See, the DI has taken note of Shobita's order. And it only mentions that the school has not forwarded anything.
দ্যাট ইজ এ মাস্ট
That is a must, but then since the order is there, the DI can get it done through the school also, because if 1,000 rupees is the
kindly
income,
direct the school. Kindly direct the school must be a party. That's all. Give me a second, Mari.
Party orders, what is?
School is also a party headmaster
I have served the writ petition and also affidavit,
and
the
dispose it
supplementary
of.
affidavit, Lordship.
By directing the school, it can be disposed.
please come. The petitioner claims to be the unmarried daughter of an assistant teacher who died who stood superannuated on 31st of January 1980 and died on 6th April 1987. Stop. Pension, family pension was released in favor of the
Could I take my lord's kind leave?
petitioner's mother, who died in the year 2003. Stop. Claiming to be the unmarried daughter of the deceased teacher, comma, the petitioner seeks family pension. Stop. This issue, the issue of entitlement of family pension to unmarried daughters of teachers who died or stood superannuated prior to 1st of April 1981 has been conclusively decided by the special bench of this court in the matter of State of West Bengal and others versus Shobita Roy. Stop. The court held that the benefit ought to be extended to the unmarried daughters. Stop. The petitioner prays for grant of similar relief in her favor. Stop. The prayer of the petitioner stood rejected by the
Page 58, P90. By the DBPG, Lordship. Director of Pension Provident Fund.
Special Director, Pension, Provident Fund and Group Insurance. Video order communicated. A special director communicated in December 2017. Stop. Next. Paragraph 8. The District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Nadia, has forwarded a report signed on 21st May 2025, wherefrom it appears that the authority took note of the direction passed in the matter of within bracket in the matter of Shobita Rai within bracket Supra. Stop. The DI noted that the pension file of the petitioner has not yet been submitted by the school authority. Stop. Next. The report of the DI also mentions about the direction passed by the School Education Department to the Commissioner of School Education, Vide, memo number 253 SE Law, dated 22nd April 2025. Directing the authorities to take appropriate steps to comply the direction passed by the special bench. Stop. Next. Though the school has been impleaded as party respondent in the instant writ petition, but the school remains unrepresented. Stop paragraph. In view of the above, the instant writ petition stands disposed of by directing the District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Nadia, to apprise the school regarding the steps required to be taken for preparation of the family pension file of the petitioner. The District Inspector of Schools shall ensure that the file is made ready, family pension file is made ready and forwarded to the DPPG for issuance of the pension payment order in favor of the petitioner. The respondent authorities shall ensure that family pension in accordance with the direction passed in the matter of Shobita Roy within bracket Supra, is disbursed in favor of the petitioner positively by 29th of May 2026. With petition disposed.
Also kindly shade aside the memo detail lordship. That is
The
next step
impugned communication of the director, DPPG stands set aside. A supplementary affidavit and the affidavit of service filed in court be written with the records. Instruction also to be written with the records. Good.
25, this is my application, my lord. Shubhra Prakash Lahiri, along with Istahaq Ahmed, appearing on behalf of the state respondents, we have served notice, my lord. The matter relates to disbursement of pension, my lord. Petitioner retired in the year 24, January 24, my lord, but he did not get any pension, my lord.
Retired on
24, my lord. 31st January 24, my lord.
31st of January 24.
Kindly see the appointment letter, my lord. Petitioner appointed in the year 89, page 26.
What is page 70?
My lord.
And 71?
70 representation, my lord. Not represented.
No, not
submitted to the Commissioner of School Education, my lord.
Yes.
70 Commissioner.
Higher scale of pay.
Yes, sir.
Was in
But apart, DI issued, my lord, order by kindly see page 45 for a moment, my lord. DI, after completing a higher scale Let the matter is the pending before the Commissioner of School Education, my lord. Can you direct the Commissioner of School Education to decide the issue, my lord, and pass order?
The petitioner retired from service on 31st January 2024. Stop. He alleges that he has not been paid his terminal dues, allegedly on account of improper fixation of his scale of pay. Stop paragraph. It appears that
Well, may I submit one thing? My lord, higher scale issued by the DI. Well, can you see page 45 for a moment, my lord? The DI.
it appears that the District Inspector of Schools Secondary Education, Dakhin Dinajpur, has forwarded to the Commissioner of School Education a note on 24th October 2024 and a reply communication was made from the Deputy Director of School Education to the DI on 12th February 2025. Stop. The school made further communication to the DI on 24th of February 2025. Stop. Despite repeated communications made between the parties, the pension file of the petitioner has not been made ready till date. Stop paragraph. As it appears that the petitioner retired more than 2 years back, it is high time that the terminal dues of the petitioner are released at the earliest. Stop paragraph. In view of the above, the instant writ petition stands disposed of by directing the District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Dakhin Dinajpur, to take prompt necessary steps to ensure that the pension file of the petitioner is made ready. After meeting with all the objections raised by the DPPG.
And DDA, Deputy Director of Accounts, my lord.
Deputy Director of Accounts. And the same is forwarded to the DPPG for issuance of the pension payment order in favor of the petitioner. Stop. The respondent authorities shall ensure that the terminal dues of the petitioner is positively released by 29th May 2026. Stop. All parties, including the petitioner, is directed to cooperate for the purpose of compliance of the direction passed herein above. Disposed.
Much obliged, my lord. Good.
The 26th, I am for the petitioner, my lord.
I'm for the estate.
The petitioner is the widow daughter of the deceased employee, who retired from service prior to 81 scheme came into force. Now, after judgment of the Shobita Roy, she is entitled to get the pension, and pension papers have been forwarded to the concerned DI. Page, your lordship, come to page 24. But he is not proceeding with, on last occasion, my lord.
DI is not proceeding?
Yes, not. If the all papers is lying with the DI, everything has been submitted to the DI. Page 24.
That's the issue. That it is right that there is a discipline order and also the Supreme Court order, but there is no any government order.
The petitioner is a widow daughter of a teacher who retired prior to 1st April 1981. Stop. She pays family pension. Stop. The family pension file of the petitioner was made ready and forwarded by the school to the District Inspector of Schools, Barashat, secondary education, Barashat, not 24 Parganas. But the same has not been acted upon till date. Stop. Petitioner prays for a direction upon the respondents to issue family pension order in her favor. Learned advocate representing the state respondents submits that as there is no government order in favor of grant of family pension to the widowed daughters of teachers who retired prior to 1981, 1st April 1981, the authority is not in a position to proceed with the family pension file of the petitioner. Stop. The aforesaid contention of the District Inspector of Schools cannot be accepted by the court. Stop. The special bench of this court in the matter of Shobita Roy আগে যেটা লেখা ছিল না সেটা দিয়ে দেবেন তো clearly laid down the law that the widow daughters of teachers who retired prior to 1981 would be entitled to receive family pension. Stop. The District Inspector of Schools ought to act in terms of the order passed by the special bench of the court without waiting for any formal government order being published. Stop. Next. In view of the above, the District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Barashat, is directed to take prompt necessary steps to proceed with the family pension file of the petitioner and forward the same to the DPPG for issuance of family pension PPO in her favor. Stop. The DI shall ensure that the financial benefit of family pension is disbursed in favor of the petitioner positively by 29th of May 2026. Disposed.
The 27, I am for the petitioner. Lord, the death gratuity of the Lord, the petitioner's Lord sister and Lord nice, those who are the nominee, has not been.
Who are the?
Who are the nominee, Lord?
Nominee.
Nominee. Yes, Lord, since Lord she died, deceased employee died as unmarried, Lord, and they are the only person. Lordship kindly come to page 17. Page 17 is the nomination form. 17 and 18.
Yes.
17 and 18 is the nomination. There is both the petitioner here, my lord, is Shikha Roy Sarkar, and second is my lord.
The teacher was unmarried.
Yes, unmarried, died.
All right.
Unmarried, died.
And the nominee are
the
sister and niece.
niece. My lord, your lordship kindly come to page, my lord, our pension file, my lord, return back to the school authority on the ground that he has to produce, my lord, the certificate, the legal year certificate from the Lord District Magistrate. As per pension rule, if nominee is there, your lordship kindly see the pension rule. This is DCRB rule.
No, 1 minute. Then what happened?
Then below nothing has happened below so I have below asked the authority that this rule
Page.
as per
1 minute.
debt
Page,
gratuity,
page 19 and 20.
17 and 18 is the below
Nomination.
nomination
19 and 20 pension
19
case is returned.
return below.
Finance Department. With the request to rectify the defects, please return. What is the defect pointed out? Sign the hard copy of the relevant documents.
Page
What
22,
is-
it will be clear below page 22 remark observation of the below the DPPG. Pension sanction authority is requested to produce the legal year certificate to the incumbent issued by the district magistrate. Second, the PSA requested to follow the DCR bill 136. The first part, Lord, it is Lord, which is not. Lord,
What is this 136 EDNB?
This is a pension scheme, Lord, the 81 pension scheme.
What is the stand? Give the instruction. Why is the legal year certificate
Not
required? Why is it required? The nomination is there. What is the requirement of the legal year certificate? If the nomination is there, it's for the nominee to distribute the money among the legal heirs.
This is the rule in also with death gratuity.
Did you check up the law position? Did you check up?
21, my lord, what the employee who has completed the 5 years qualifying service dies in service, the death gratuity shall be paid to the nominee or the nominees of the deceased employee.
1 minute.
Nomination is there.
After careful consideration, please describe including which is equal to the full-time application under 1985. When did you join service?
Lord, joint service. Lord, 4th July 2000. Annex P1, Lord.
2000.
2000. She was a clerk.
She was a clerk.
Yes, Lord.
All right. And she expired on?
She expired, Lord, on 21, 7th October.
All right.
2021.
Yes. What is the requirement of this legal aid certificate? Where is the provision of law? You didn't get time to see.
Just in the morning, it has been updated. It has been sent a message that today it has been updated. So I didn't just.
The instruction I see is dated September 25.
Just yesterday and tomorrow.
September 25 communication reaches you
Told them, but I got it to the morning.
in the morning.
In the morning, so I didn't get the time to check up.
I'll call for the DI. Let the DI come and say as to why he called for this. All right. The petitioner claims to be the nominee, claims to be one of the nominees of a deceased employee of a secondary school. Stop. The employee was appointed in the year 2000 and she expired on 7th October 2021. Stop. While the employee was in service, she submitted the nomination form to receive the death benefit. Now, এই সেন্টেন্সটা শুরু করুন। The employee was unmarried and while she was in service, she submitted nomination form. ঠিক আছে? The said nomination form is annexed at pages 17 and 18 of the writ petition. Stop. Allegation of the petitioner is that despite the name of the nominees clearly mentioned in the service record of the deceased employee, death gratuity has not been disbursed in the favor of the nominees till date. Stop. It has been submitted that the Pension Sanctioning Authority requested the petitioner to produce the legal heir certificate issued by the district magistrate. Stop. Paragraph. Learned advocate for the petitioner relies on the rules relating to disbursement of death gratuity in favor of the nominee in accordance with the memo of the Finance Department being number 136 EDN within bracket B dated 15th of May 1985. Stop. The aforesaid memorandum clearly mentions that